What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another lucky dip from Chafic. And this is one from Chumbawamba, which I know from that song with the chorus, you get knocked down, you get back up again. I don't actually think that's the name of the song, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that was like a major hit, and it was played all over the radio at the time here in the US. As far as I know, however, I've never heard any of their other tunes, and that includes When I'm Bad, which is apparently from 2002. So, yes, I don't really have an expectation of how the Sonics will be here, though, again, knowing one of their major hits, I won't be terribly surprised if there's a bit of that, which is to say, somewhere between pop and a bit of a dance feel, is at least how I remember that song, the major hit of getting knocked down and getting back up again, which I remember. And people were talking at the time, and like, oh, it's about, getting drunk, and then others like, no, there's a deeper, like, more political meaning. So, yeah, I don't remember hearing if there was any definitive consensus in that regard, but I am aware of who Chumbawamba is, or was. I'm not sure their status currently. But yes, I don't think I've ever heard When I'm Bad. Thinking about the song title, it suggests both periods where the narrator is bad, and that could be morally bad, or bad for their own health, self-destructive, or it could be bad in, let's say, a more slang sense, bad meaning, cool or stylish, or doing something in a way that, has some cachet to it. If I have a suspicion, it's when I'm bad making bad decisions, and that could be immoral, or at the very least, causing problems for themselves or others. But again, by implication, it means there are other times where they're not bad. Not necessarily where they're good, but where they are not actually bad. So, yeah, there's an emotional / behavioral story or narrative implied, but as to exactly what direction it'll take or whether it really will be about that type of bad, I'm not sure. So let's give it a listen. This is Chumbawamba. The tune is When I'm Bad, and it's from 2002. Better. is it on repeat? Sometimes that player is on repeat. No, it's not. So, yeah, like, sonically, it's sort of what, to the degree I could suspect or expect anything, it's sort of in that territory. Again, it's got a bit of a pop sound, but also a bit of an electronica / trip-hop sound. And that second half, I mean, it eventually did go back into a percussive drive and, sort of finished as it dismantled a little bit. But there was that long, like, minute and a half or so segment where it felt like the Church of Electronica or something. Yes, a big, like, organ-style keyboard chords, though a bit of a filter or effect on it. And I enjoyed the different vocals. I mean, the male sung vocal was very sonorous, and then there was a female sung vocal. But my favorite parts were those female spoken / rhymed parts. And, there's some funny lines there. I don't quite know what to make of the lyrics. I mean, obviously there's that funny line. It's, when I'm good, I'm very good, but when I'm bad, I'm better, which suggests that there is some of that slang usage of bad. Like, I'm bad, meaning, I'm really good, or I'm really hot, or I'm really effective, or alluring, or impactful when I'm bad, which is taking bad into a territory where you're not saying that you're actually regretting or lamenting being that way, though you might still be acknowledging that it's counter to public sensibilities or what you should be doing normatively in a given situation. But yeah, I don't quite know what to make of the other lines. There was something like, what is it, like drinking until the singing stops, and I love how it does, like, have a dead pause, stop, pause, and then it piles back in. I do enjoy that clever linking of the theme and the production. But yeah, then it was like, we're gonna go, like, me and a bunch of my friends are coming to your house or whatever, so I don't know if this is about, partying and living that type of life, and again, maybe being a bit of a party monster, not in a terrible, like, New York club kid way, what's that movie? I think it's literally called Party Monster. But yeah, the idea of, you go big, you go hard, and you're something when you're in that mode, even if you're technically being bad. But either way, I enjoyed the sonics. I enjoyed that, the keyboard runs, not just those big organ chords, but they were more like piano-style keyboard runs with a bit of a lightness to them. I won't say jazzy, but they just had a nice bit of light, jaunty, melodic turn to them. So, yeah, a cool tune. Obviously, again, only having heard that one other song, I don't really, know their history or whether this is more middle lane for them, or maybe, they did push in some other directions sonically. But yeah, I very much enjoyed it. Once again, shout out to Chafic. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.